Welcome everyone, this is your own channel Learner Saga. In this video, we will discuss the drama If I Were You. But before we start, I like to request you to press the like button, subscribe the channel if you are new, and also to share and comment on the video. So without wasting any time, let's begin. In our previous video, we have understood the conversation between the intruder and Gerard. Gerard was a very humorous person and a very clever one too. He tried to manage the situation tactfully, but however, the intruder was asking him question. The intruder with emphasis, do you live here alone? So just answer me what I am asking you. Do you live here alone? Gerard, and if I don't answer, now this is the first time that Gerard is behaving boldly. He said, if I don't answer you, what will you do? Intruder, you have got enough sense not to want to get hurt. That means you know that I have a revolver, I have a pistol, so you behave like that. Gerard, I think good sense is shown more in the ability to avoid pain than in the mere desire to do so. So the narrator pretends here Gerard pretends that he is very much worried. He is afraid, and that's why he said, okay, what do you think, Mr. Now intruder said, never mind my name, I like yours better, Mr. Gerard. So when Gerard is trying to call him by names, here the intruder said, never mind my name, you don't need to know my name, but I like yours, I like your name better, and your name is Mr. Gerard. So the narrator's name, so Gerard's name is already known to the intruder. What are your Christian names? Now tell me, what are your Christian names? Christian names means the name he was given when he was baptized in the church. Gerard answered, Vincent Charles. Next question, do you run a car? Here run means, do you have a car? Gerard said, no. That's a lie. You are not dealing with a fool. Not dealing with a fool means you are not conversing with a fool, with an idiot. I am as smart as you and smarter. I am as smart as you and even smarter. And I know you run a car. I know that you have a car. Better be careful, wise guy. Better be careful, wise guy. Wise guy, this phrase we have already come across in our first video, where we have already understood the meaning of that. Wise guy. Here, the meaning is, in an American English, a person who pretends to know a lot. Okay. Now Gerard said, are you American, or is that merely a clever imitation? That means the voice of the person, the voice of the intruder is very much like American. So here Gerard humorously asked him that are you a true American, or is it you are merely trying to be an American? It's a clever imitation or mimicry. Intruder, listen, this gun's no toy. So the intruder gets disturbed. He said, don't try to astray the situation. Tell me what you are asked. And this gun is not a toy. I can hurt you without killing you and still get my answers. If you are determined not to answer my question, then I am not going to kill you. Rather, I will hurt you and then he will answer me. Gerard says, of course, if you put it like that. So again he pretends. He said, yes, if you put that gun in that manner, I'll be glad to assist you. Then definitely I will assist you. I will tell you what you ask. I do possess a car. Yes, I have a car, and it's in the garage around the corner. So he accepted the truth. Intruder, that's better. Do people often come out here? This is the next question. Gerard said, very rarely. Surprisingly, few people take the trouble to visit me. There is the baker, the greengrocer, of course, and then there is the milkman, quite charming, but no one so interesting as yourself. Yes, there are very few persons that visit Gerard, and he said, such as the baker, the milkman, the greengrocer, etc. But he humorously said that there is no one so interesting as the intruder is. Then the intruder asked him, then the intruder told, I happen to know that you never see tradespeople. That means it was in my knowledge that you never meet the tradespeople. Tradespeople means the businessman. We have already undergone this particular word tradespeople in our first video in the matching section. Okay. Now Gerard's speech. You seem to have taken a considerable amount of trouble. That means you know very much about me. You know very much about me, and that's why, and probably you have taken a great trouble to acquire so much information about myself. Since you know so much about me, won't you say something about yourself? You have been so modest. So again, the narrator is trying to handle the situation quite calmly. He asked him, tell me about yourself. You know so much about me. Intruder, I could tell you plenty. You think you are smart, but I am the top of the class around here. I have got brains and I use them. That's how I have got where I have. So the intruder is also a very clever one. He understood that Gerard is trying to evade the situation. That's why intruder said, yes, I can tell you plenty of things about myself, but don't try to be smarter. I know your tact. I know why are you asking me so much things. So I am here because of my brain. Gerard, and where precisely have you got? It didn't require a great brain to break into my little cottage. So Gerard said, yes, definitely you may be a very intelligent person, but it doesn't require a great brain to break into his little cottage. Intruder, when you know why I have broken into your little cottage, you'll be surprised, and it won't be a pleasant surprise. Gerard, with you figuring so largely in it, that is understandable. So when intruder said that yes, you may think that I am not so much intelligent because why I have broken in your house, but when you will know that why I have broken into your house, you will be surprised, and the surprise will be not a pleasant one. Then Gerard said, yes, you are appearing so large in this, so probably there might be some reason. By the way, what particular line of crime do you embrace? So see here the language. What particular line of crime do you embrace? That means what is the particular crime that you do? Or aren't you a specialist? Or whether you are a specialist in crime. What is the type of your crime? Intruder says, my specialty is jewel robbery. Your car will do me a treat. It's certainly a dandy bus, but I prefer your dandy bus. That means your car is like a very handsome, very gaudy, very decent bus. Though I am a jewel robber, still I will acquire your car. Gerard, I am afraid jewels are few and far between the wilds of Essex. Again here the humorous tone of the person Gerard. He said, I am afraid jewels are few and far between the wilds of Essex. There is not so much jewelry in my house and not in the town, you may say. Intruder, so are the cops. That means the cops, the policemen They are very far. They far away from me. I can retire here nicely for a little while. I can retire here means I can take rest here nicely for a little while. You mean to live with me? That means you want to live with me. A trifle. Sudden, isn't it? You have not been invited. So it's a kind of trifle means trivial, very trivial thing, because you are not invited by me. So how can you take rest here? Okay students, in this video we will end here. In our next video we will start from the intruder speech. But again, before we leave, I like to request you once again to share the video, subscribe the channel if you are new, and definitely please like the video. If you like it, please like the please press the like button. Okay, so in our next video we will meet. Till then, goodbye.